Hey everybody, what's happening? Sammy the Thrifty Brewer coming at you, and happy Homebrew Wednesday. What a weekend. What a weekend I had indeed. Trials and tribulations to say the least. Had some victories, had some failures. Victories being, I got 2 batches of beer put down, actually a beer and a Perry, or a beer and a pear cider if you will. I did a Belma IPA, and I'll have some footage coming up for that in the very, very near future. Was very lucky to brew with the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only, the man from Norway, my friend and yours, Tony Yates. And we had a blast, had an absolute blast. Now, after Tony signed off, I decided to brew a Perry, which is like a pear cider. So what I did, I'll do a quick little recap prior to what I started off with. So I basically had some pears that were very kindly given to me by my very dear friend Nick from Hitman's Brewhouse, and I put them together in this pot with some water, brought them up to a boil, that's skins and all, and then mixed it with a Black Rock cider kit. And my starting gravity on that was 1030. So it's not going to be a big Perry, but that's fine. I mean, it's it's okay. So without further ado, let's get to watching the drunk pear, or the drunk Perry, or a cider called Perry. So let's come up with a name in construction or in formulation. And then we'll do a quick little recap and show you how things are fermenting along. Right? Cheers. So thanks so much for watching. Follow along. I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks again. Cheers. So, here's what we got going on. We got some pears just doing their thing there. We're going to let those boil down for a little bit. Little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pair those. Sorry, pair those. Bad play on words. Very bad play on words. We're going to immerse those into a Black Rock cider kit. And what I'm thinking is just dumping all of that into there. See what happens. The interesting thing is, I do not have a lid for the fermentation, for primary. I don't have a lid. Lid, boom, gone. So we're gonna do it up old school. We're gonna grab some saran wrap, and we're gonna ferment ambiently. See if it works. Either way, we're gonna be a little crazy. So let's get crazy. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Let me hit. Ooh, that's a wee bit warm. That's a wee bit warm, William Wallace. You're gonna mash. Oh yeah. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna mash this in for a bit. Holy snap! That's hot. May hurt a little bit. This is all gonna go into there, and then we're going to try and extract as much. Oh, snap on cracker pots. As much. Oh, it's still going. Whew. I'm going to turn that off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to extract as much. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, that failed miserably. That was poor. So here's what we're gonna do. Screw it. We're going to leave that. We're going to leave that in there. What a disaster. Let's see what happens. Cheers. We will be back when we are topping things up. Cheers, you guys. So, yeah. Yeast is pitched. Covered in saran wrap, or aka cling film. 20 liters at 10.30. It's either going to be really, really good or really, really, really bad. It's always funny when you're trying to add ingredients to your primary fermenter and everything just falls in. I don't know if everybody's done it, but I did it and I got it on video, which makes it even better. So, interesting thing is, like I said in the video, I did not have a fermentation lid. So this is what I've done. I got some cling film. We got a really nice active krause in there. Like I said, 1030 it came in at. You can see we got some sweet bubble action happening. It sounds like a bowl of Rice Krispies, like the CO2 breaking the surface. And I just have it secured down with a little bit of baling twine. Just try and prevent it from bubbling up or rising up. But this is just going to ferment at ambient temperature, because I used the stock yeast from the kit. Going to ferment at ambient temperature. And when it's fermented down, we're then going to rack it into secondary, which is currently in this fridge right here, holding a Monica Lewinsky beer. Now this is chilling down like a fiend and crashing and like it's clearing up nice. So that's been cold crashing since the 3rd. So that's been cold crashing for just under, well, basically 6 days in gelatin. And I was a little naughty on the weekend, and I did kick the Rudy Tooty and the Centennial IPA on the same day. Because what I was doing, I enjoyed my F It Friday beer so much, I was actually just taking half and half off of each keg, and I did get a little bit happy. And it was good. It's a good time. Good Saturday. Good Friday. It was great. It was awesome. Life is perfect. So anyways, that's how that's going along. So I'm going to keep you guys in the loop in terms of how this is progressing, because I'm actually kind of intrigued to see how it's going to turn out by sort of having not really an open fermentation, but just a loose lidded fermentation, if you will. Loose lips sink ships, and loose lids don't know what they do. But either way, I'm going to give that a shot. And like I said, I'll keep you guys in the loop. So yeah, just over 20 liters of final volume on that. And I'm looking forward to it. Should be neat. Should be really neat. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. It's going to be, well, don't know how long the video is, but it should be a good bid. So anyways, this is Sammy the 30th, and if you're going to do something to do with a homebrew, and I don't have one, because it's Monday and I'm being a good boy. So anyways, thank you so very much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Get it out there for the world to see. And if you haven't subscribed, what is stopping you? Hit the little button down below. It says subscribe. And make sure you click the settings button to get the email updates for when new and updated videos come out. Because I do them about 2 or 3 times a week. So again, everybody, thank you again so much for watching. And most importantly, please be safe. Don't forget to hug your wife and kids. Cheers. All the best. And for you women watching, don't forget to hug your husband and kids. Or boyfriend and kids. Significant other and kids. Whomever is in your life right now. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. All the best. Please be safe. Cheers. Thanks so much. We will see you again very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Cheers.